Hello and welcome to Ginger Prime. My name is Brian, and this is my xCloud video in which we're going to dive into Game Pass, what you need to know about the service, and how to take advantage of it here on your PC as well as on your Android device. Now, on my PC right now, I am using this, and I'm running it through a program called BlueStacks. You can download that on the web. I'll include a link in the description below. Now, note that BlueStacks is great at running these applications. However, when it comes to xCloud, you're going to notice a little bit of lag on your PC currently. It is going to be coming, xCloud that is, going to be coming to your PC at some point in 2021. So hopefully we'll see that happen pretty quickly. Now, I actually have it running here on my Android phone with the nice glossy shine. You can see it kind of listed here, and Destiny is loading into the tower. I've got it connected to my Xbox controller via Bluetooth, and I actually have the Xbox clip, which you can find online. I think it's like $14, and it works really well. I want to take a brief moment to talk about this clip because it allows you, if you see here, it's got a couple different points here and here, so you can adjust it to the best possible angle possible. So it gives me the ability and a lagless experience when playing the game. And this is for PvP, PvE, all kinds of content. I can't tell you how good xCloud or cloud gaming is until you go hands-on with it yourself, because everybody is going to unfortunately have a different experience. But I figure it's going to be best right now to kind of explore the app, show you what you have available, how to use it, and how to take advantage of it, and how much data you're going to be using when using xCloud. So now that we booted up Destiny, I'm going to go and jump into the tower real quick. This is running on an Xbox One S backbone. Now in 2021, Microsoft's going to be updating its xCloud system to the Xbox Series X platform. This means that just this time next year, you're going to be running on even better hardware. But if you have played on an Xbox One, you're going to have that experience right on your phone and eventually again like on your PC. Now, while this loads into the tower, because if you're new to Xbox or PlayStation, the console experience for Destiny is a little bit on the lower end. It takes a little bit of time to get connected and to load in. Now, if you've been playing on PC and on Stadia, you're going to find that that's still the current fastest way to play Destiny at this time. But I'm going to give you guys some examples of some data that I use. Now, I primarily game on Shadow and on Stadia. Shadow and Stadia, you can see my data usage here over the course of 1 month. If you have a data cap, cloud gaming is not going to be for you. However, if you have at least 25 down, you should be just fine. And if you're going to be gaming over Wi-Fi, you're going to want to have that 5G connection, because 5G is going to reduce that lag that you're going to naturally think that you're going to have with cloud gaming, but you won't have here. Now, you're going to see a little lag when I'm running it through BlueStacks on the computer. So I would recommend that if you do the BlueStacks thing, just to run it on your PC, that you don't end up like me and try to do this competitively. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, stick with your Android device right now for xCloud, and I'll update you guys as that evolves on the platform itself. But to highlight some of the features of xCloud for you on the game, this is going to translate 100% right to your phone, because I am emulating a phone in this case. If you click anywhere on the screen, you're going to see your little Xbox button, and this is going to be able to where you can bring up your friends list and start a party. This isn't universal to xCloud, so every time you fire up a game, you're going to either have to rejoin your party, or you're going to have to, invite people back into your own party. And you don't see the full Xbox experience like you would on a normal Xbox. You're going to see your friends list, you're going to see any invitations, and your ability to start a party, as well as your current achievements with the game itself. Now, I'm going to say never mind. Closing out your guide normally with a controller. You can also click, and if you're looking to get out of the game, unmute yourself, provide feedback, that's how you're going to find those options. So look for the 3 dots to be able to basically do any and all of that. Now, overall, your experience with xCloud is going to be just like your experience on an Xbox One S system is going to work exactly the same way, and you're going to have a really great experience with it on Android. Overall, I find the data uses to be very limited. In fact, when we kind of jump back into that briefly, here we go. If I scroll all the way down to BlueStacks, you can see here that right now I'm not using that much data. It looks like it's refreshing on me. Thank you very much for that. There we go, BlueStacks. So overall, I've been testing this out, and data usage seems to be right on par with what I would see with Stadia and what I would see with Shadow PC. It just depends on how much you're using it. I'm actually quite impressed with that. It doesn't use more because I am emulating a system, but overall, just note that if you anybody that I've talked to with data caps should avoid cloud gaming completely. That's pretty much what I wanted to wrap up. Overall, like if we jump back out of the game and back into the UI, you can see here within the the system itself, if you want to focus in on what can be played on console, what can be played on PC, and what can be played on cloud. This is all included as a part of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know why I struggled on that. Xcloud. Oh dear Lord, thank you Xbox. So you could see just a ton of games. You could search for various games easily up here. Destiny 2 just got added, and as games come into Game Pass, they actually come into to Xcloud with some rare exceptions. I still don't have a couple of my Final Fantasy games. I still don't have all of my saves. And when I say that is that when I look at The Witcher 3 right now, Witcher 3 does not have my cloud save where my other games tend to have that already. I'll see if there's a list or if there's a game you have any questions about or have any struggle with, sound off in the comments below, and I can see if I can help you out that way. But I think this is a pretty short and simple, if you want to play this on PC, it works. I would give it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, where on my phone experience, it is a 9 or a 10 out of 10. It is pretty straightforward and awesome, and it is very comfortable when playing with a, like in my case, an Xbox controller overall. But I'll be sure to kind of put these videos together for you guys for Shadow PC, for Google Stadia, and even GeForce Now, which I have all three services, and I love all three, but each has their strengths and weaknesses, and I'll try to do a comparison video for you out there if you're looking to dive into the world of cloud gaming. Anyway, for Ginger Prime, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did and you feel like I earned it, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know if you do so I can welcome you also officially here to the channel if you choose to subscribe. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.